Welcome back to Leaping Lotus Tarot. My name is Addison. Got some incense going here. I had a request from a subscriber on my last video. I had said at the end, if anyone has any requests, to drop it in the comments and I will do it for the next reading. The request was a Capricorn reading, so that's what we're going to do. I've already pre-shuffled this a little bit, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it for this Capricorn. Go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath for me. Ground yourself in the moment. Set your intention for what it is that you're wanting to receive today, or what you're kind of hoping for, and we'll see what comes through. So, Capricorn. All right. 10 of Water, 10 of Cups. This is my Wee Moon Tarot deck, by the way. Heart to Heart. So this is beautiful. This is ultimate wish fulfillment, right? 10 of Cups is having everything, having the family, having the finances, having the love, the support, the loyalty. 1 of Air, reversed, ideas. So this would be Ace of Swords. I'm going to hold it up right so you can see a little bit better. It's interesting that ideas is the topic here, and the imagery is like this feather kind of dissolving into these different birds. So it's interesting. So this is reversed though. So it's almost like someone doesn't know the next steps in order to achieve perhaps this 10 of Cups. They don't know the next path that they need to follow, or they don't know how to communicate, how to get there. Maybe they do have an idea, and its idea is reversed. So it's like they really don't know. We also have 5 of Fire, 5 of Wands, Radiance. 5 of Wands typically is a little bit of a conflict sort of energy. They're people battling with sticks, basically. So it's not as aggressive as it would be if it was with swords, obviously. Not as fatal. But it's interesting that this is a very positive deck overall, so you don't really get a lot of negative cards, so to speak, but Radiance, okay? And so it's almost like someone is, so I'm going to tie it in with that conflict, even though that's not really coming through the imagery, but with that sword energy, that Ace of Swords reversed, and this radiance, and then the conflict, it's almost like someone doesn't feel like they can fully express themselves in the way that they desire to in order to achieve their 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles reversed, Mother Earth. So the 10 of Cups is upright, so it's like full emotional abundant fulfillment is potentially here, but there's something perhaps in the finance aspect of things that they're not able to fully feel like they can express themselves in some way. Ace of Wands reversed, I am awakening. Okay, so perhaps a lack of following intuition here. Somebody is not able to fully express how they want to in this path they've chosen, perhaps in their job. Maybe they're forced to kind of make some decisions that don't really fall in their best soul alignment, or they can't see the path forward with that particular situation. Let's get some more cards. Tell me more about this situation that they're having trouble moving forward into this new beginning and decision with. Tell me more about it. Water is healing, Water Matriarch. Very interesting. Let's see what else is in here. We've got quite a bit of cards, so I'm not gonna dive in too deep until the message is more clear here. Earth, Amazon Daughter. The witches are back. It's reversed. I haven't seen this card come out yet. The Empowerer, Wisdom, Compassion, Power is reversed. Wheel of Life, upright. Wheel of Fortune, natural balance. So it's almost like there's a lot of options here into how this path can be forged forward. It's like somebody's feeling stuck in a certain decision that has to be made, and they're feeling like they don't have a lot of wiggle room to stray off from that path and kind of go a different way to get to the full abundance. But there is a lot of options with that Wheel of Fortune. So we got to figure out what this water energy is here. We're going to ask more about that. But yeah, it's the witches are back. What I got with that card is someone's not following their intuition, or they're having judgments around their intuition, or they're doubting their intuition. Yeah, same with this compassion, wisdom, and power reverse. They're not in their full feminine empress or high priestess power because of this decision. We've got 2 more cards here. Sacred Paths, sign language. Wow. Haven't seen this card come out either. This is beautiful. It's almost like somebody here has to read between the lines a little bit. I don't know if their answer is going to be completely clear cut. Sacred Paths. Prayer flags flying. 9 of air, 9 of swords. Yeah, someone's really kind of caught up in their thoughts with this, really having a lot of doubt. It seems like it's like a person. Not the person having the doubt, but it's like somebody having doubt about a person. We haven't gotten any collaboration energy though, like no like 3 of Cups reversed or anything like that, or 3 of Pentacles reversed. We'll ask some more, but I feel very called to ask more about this water energy. I'm gonna leave these 2 cards out as well because we might need some more clarification on those. Yeah, like what's this water thing? I don't think it's just emotion. Water can speak to emotion, but that's not what this is. It's something else. Tell me more about the water. What's the significance of water here? Activism, 8 of fire, 8 of wands. A decision has to be made. Forward action, forward momentum has to be taken here. So that's part where a lot of this pressure is coming from, is needing to make a decision. Water, priestess, mother, lunar consciousness. It was reversed. Okay, so I'd asked for clarification on the water. I think all this water is symbolizing is, I'm kind of getting, it's almost like the star. So it's like the star reversed. Lunar consciousness, so it's like the star and the moon is kind of what I'm getting. So a lot of it's just intuition. I think this is just reaffirming that someone is not following their intuition, or they're doubting their intuition, something like that. 8 of Cups, 8 of water, lunar mystery. Yeah, a lot with this moon, a lot with, you know, water and moon and intuition, feminine energy. Perhaps 2 women have to work together. That's really what I'm getting here. And it's like 5 of Earth, 5 of Pentacles, healing ourselves. Interesting. It's like they're having to move away, or someone is having to move away from something. Again, with this sacred paths, there's like a path that has to diverge here. It's not totally clear cut. Tell me more about the 5 of Pentacles, healing ourselves. Tell me more about the healing energy that needs to occur. All our relations, 9 of Earth, 9 of Pentacles. Something has to heal. Dreaming, 6 of water, 6 of cups. Someone here, so basically someone here has to make a decision. I think it's regarding a person. They're not listening to their intuition around it, or they want to listen to their intuition, but for some reason they feel like they can't. And some healing needs to happen here. All our relations. That's kind of also why I'm getting prayer flags flying. It's like, it definitely, there's no collaboration cards that have come out. So that might be the reason why there's no collaboration cards that have come out, because the collaboration hasn't happened yet, and that's part of the decision, is to see if this collaboration can or will happen. With this dreaming card though, in the 6 of Cups is typically like a family card. So that could kind of be a relations or like community card, but it's I don't know. We're gonna have to ask just straight up, what is the intuition not being followed here? What is the message that is in this person's soul, that is in this person's gut, that is being either ignored or... Tell me more about that, please. Nine, right away, 9 of Cups reversed. Beloved. I can't show you the imagery on this card because it's YouTube would not like it. Here we go. Stars, stardust. Yep, star reverse. Remember how I was saying that that's like the star reversed? Okay, confirmation of that right here. 5 of Pentacles reversed, healing ourselves. So this is the card that just had come out, and I shuffled again and got it back out, but it's reversed this time. So healing is needing to happen, or is happening, or it's like, it's so interesting because, so the 5 of Pentacles is like that, you know, those people being out in the cold. It's a sad, lonely kind. Well, that's not entirely lonely. There is somebody with them, but it's like they're being left out. They're being locked out. Okay, and so with 5 of Pentacles being reversed, you think, oh, good, like they're not being locked out. They're being, you know, welcomed in. But in this particular imagery, this card, it says healing ourselves, and it's reversed. So, and with it being a 5 of Pentacles in general, it's almost like that 9 of Swords that came out upright. It's not the 9 of Air. It's like the healing has not fully happened yet. I asked more about water is healing. That card came out again. I was like, what is this deal with water? What is this deal with water? What is this healing? What needs to be healed? What needs to be healed so we can follow our intuition here? What needs to be healed? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. 3 of Air, 3 of Swords. Normally a heartbreak card, but look at this particular card. Intuition. What were we just talking about? 7 of Earth. Sustainability. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Water, 7 of Cups, Moon Circle Sisters. We're getting more collaboration stuff going on here. 10 of Fire, 10 of Wands reverse, embracing the universe. Change is going to have to happen here. Ace of Wands upright, I am awakening. Okay, someone is coming to this realization that this is going to be okay. I had asked what needs to be healed, and we got 4 of Cups reverse, riding the waves. A lot of overthinking perhaps going on. 2 of Water, water is love, 2 of Cups reversed. I'm just going to say right off the bat, a recommendation for our listeners, and probably for myself too, drink more water. Yeah, definitely coming through strongly is like water is healing. You need water, water, water. Water is love. You're lacking that. And also if you think about too with the moon, the tides are very in sync, you know, like the ocean and the moon. Again, more water symbology. So I know personally I've been wanting to research the moon cycles and stuff like that more, become more educated on that. Also, it'll help benefit my tarot readings as well, having more moon knowledge. And so I'm feeling called personally to do that, but something for you too may resonate in that, like falling into the cycles of the moon, realizing how the moon may have an effect on you. Now, if you think about it, our bodies are made mostly of water, right? And the moon can have effects on water. So just keep that in mind. Keep your hydration in mind. 4 of Fire, 4 of Wands, sisterhood is powerful. Wow. So it's seeming like teaming up here with this person is going to make the most sense for you. I definitely get 2 feminine energies. We've gotten a lot of sisterhood cards, right? We've gotten, where is it at? Look at these 2 cards right here. Yeah, a lot of sisterhood kind of vibes going on here. That's definitely what it seems like the universe is encouraging, but I'm still not understanding what this whole not following the intuition is. Tell me about that, please. What's the intuition deal? What is the intuition stuff going on in regards to the sisterhood thing? 3 of Pentacles, I'm laughing because we got water, Amazon daughter, moon time. Moon time. Yeah, big time. I mean, shoot, I feel like this message is being called out to me. I do some research on the moon, do some research on the cycles, on your cycle, your feminine cycle. That also comes to mind, that imagery that came out earlier that I said I can't show you because of YouTube. It was a feminine, it was basically symbolic of the feminine situation down there. Okay, so something with that, something with your cycle, something with the moon in that aspect. We got a lot of intuition. Three of Pentacles, Gaia rhythms. We have Three of Pentacles, Earth. So this whole deck, it's really hard not to deliver a message from this deck that doesn't have something to do with sustainability or caring for the earth or recycling, regeneration. This whole deck is very much themed in that way. So Gaia rhythms. So I'm just going to take this as perhaps your purpose in this collaboration thing is to better improve the planet or help the earth, or do something sustainable, something that's going to help make something better over time. Maybe you're protecting something, resources, something with preserving, protecting. We've got the Hermit card, wisdom, crone, Virgo energy. I feel like the answer is right at the tip of your tongue, or right at your fingertips. You're so close. You will need to collaborate. You will need to kind of have your band of sisterhood. Something will need to happen there, but it's not in the way you expect. You do need to meditate and think on it more, I'm guessing. I don't know enough about like the cycles of the moon, or like there's certain, I'm not sure, like everyone has different religions and beliefs and systems and stuff, but I almost feel like if you're open in that way, like to research, like who is the goddess of the moon, who are some of like the Greek figures or the mythological figures, or even in your own religion, who is the goddess or who's associated with the moon. And perhaps in your meditations or in your setting an intention before bedtime. Remember, we did have that sleep sort of card. Setting your intention before bed to pray to that moon goddess and ask for guidance. That may be somebody, an energy, a source of power, intuition, wisdom, that would get that card. Because remember, that wisdom, I think those were the three words. It was like wisdom, passion or compassion, power. To get that upright, tapping into your resources. Because remember, your spirit guides, the universe, the angels, they really can't help you that much unless you ask, right? They don't want to interfere with what you've got going, but if you ask and reach out, they will certainly help you. And I'm feeling called to tell you that something with the moon, man. I mean, straight up. Gift of life, aloha. I haven't seen this one yet. Water, crone, sage. Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. I love these cards. Again, with the water. Crone, sage. I'm not sure in that deck if that's, king or queen or knight. But I'm just going to go ahead and take the imagery on this card. I'm laughing because look at these fish. There's two little fish in the water here. And like one of them has little arms and he's giving this other fish a present. It's just very interesting. And she's got this bird too that's like in the water, but she's like holding it out of the water. He's got a little ribbon in his mouth. The fire on her head, but she's in the water. This almost kind of feels very much like almost like a magician type of energy. Gemini, Virgo, again with that Virgo. Being able to have all of the aspects of the self in one. So, we've got water, right? We got the water. We've got the fire, we've got the air, and the earth. So it's like the earth being her and like these plants and stuff on her shoulders. But yeah, we've got all the aspects in this imagery. So definitely manifestation symbology, harnessing and utilizing all the different aspects that you can. It's almost like whatever decision you need to make or whatever things you need to weigh. I think we did have that Seven of Cups come out too. Maybe it was Eight of Cups actually, but either way, there is something here with like options or having to weigh more things than you're initially considering. Like I said, I think you're close. To what but yeah, you got to meditate on it. You got to meditate on it, maybe ask for a little bit of help, ask to see, you know, with the moon, if there's any additional insight or guidance that you can receive. You may get a download in your sleep. You may have a dream, but ask for it. Don't be afraid to ask for it, because I can feel you're definitely stuck and it's preventing you from having that full, you know, 10 of Pentacles and moving forward, that type of thing. So any final advice, any more recommendations? Of course, what I just said, 4 of Air, 4 of Swords, meditation. That's your recommendation. Just like I was saying, that's what you got to do. I'm getting chills right now. It's what you got to do. It's what you have to do. I know meditation can be kind of tough sometimes. Some people are super dedicated to it and love it and can get into a routine with it. So you may be hearing this going, the advice is always to meditate. Yeah, well, that's for a reason. This applies just to me as strongly. I need to meditate more. I tell myself all the time, like, oh, I got to do that. I got to prioritize that. And it's hard because if you're not into a routine and an established rhythm with it, it can feel a little not productive, because you either, you know, start having too many thoughts, or you'll get distracted in some way, and you really don't need to shame yourself for that or think that that's you not successfully meditating or not succeeding. You have to do that over and over and over again to get somewhere with it. So each time that you do that and you feel like it wasn't very productive, it was because that's one more sort of tick or notch that you, like, the more and more you do it, the more you're going to get into a rhythm with it, and you'll notice that less and less, and it just has to become part of your rhythm in your system. I'm kind of getting that too with the cycles of the moon. So it's almost like it's saying, meditate with the cycles of the moon. I'm getting a very specific message here. I'm gonna try to love the earth crone sage. Yeah, ask how you can best be of help, best be of service, given your life and your circumstances and the resources you have around you to offer to either the universe or this person. I'd like to, I feel I was getting such a specific message with the meditating with the moon. Is there any specific thing with that? These are moon time. Are you kidding me? Community council, 7 of Air, 7 of Swords. Oh, we have intuition come out again. 3 of Swords is typically, 3 of Air is typically a heartbreak card. So that's what's interesting here with, like, the intuition. 4 of Cups reversed again. Great Mother, embodying spirit. Yeah. Quit hanging your head, basically. Don't be down. You're fine. It's gonna be all right. It may hurt and feel awkward, but you're gonna do the right thing here. You're upright. You're gonna follow your intuition. You got to work with the community somehow. I'm not sure how you're gonna do it, but you're gonna. That's a big part of the themes here. Yeah, and moon times. Spend time in the moon. Maybe go out in the moon. If you've got crystals, I know I do. I gotta go bathe them, right, if you will, in the moon. I don't know what particular message you will, we're all different, right? So I'm taking that personally for myself. Like, I'm taking this reading very seriously right now, and I'm going to definitely do my moon research that I've been meaning to do. But what that looks like for me could be totally different for you. So I'm not going to exactly tell you what you need to do with the moon research, but it'll make sense to you as you research it, and you'll find what's pertinent to you in that. Yeah, you're going to really be able to kind of embody the higher self here in doing that. And trusting that it's got a message for you. It may feel silly, sound silly to do something like that. Like, you know, really, I'm going to pray to the goddess of the moon. Like, you may kind of be having judgments around that, like that would be silly, but you're going to receive some sort of message. If that feels important to you or that resonates somehow, there's definitely a message that's waiting for you in this research that you're going to do, that will help give you some type of guidance in this situation, is what I feel. Very interesting message today. I was not expecting that to come through. Hope you enjoyed that, Capricorn. I feel like I'm on a good vibe right now. Whenever this happens, I want to keep doing readings to keep, like, the energy flow going, but I think I kind of feel called to just end that today. Well, thank you so much, Capricorn. I really appreciate you tuning in. We will see you next time. And again, I'm just going to say, if you have a recommendation or a particular zodiac sign that you would like to see next, go ahead and drop it in the comments, and I will be sure to do that one next.